Next, let's try typing some fractions. About 2/3 of the glass is full. Now this is just text mode. So if I build, you recall that a line break in the code doesn't necessarily correspond to a line break in the output. If I wanted about 2/3 of the glass is full on a separate line, I would have to insert an extra line break in my code. So I can build that. Okay. About 2/3 of the glass is full. So I am displaying the fraction 2/3, but I want it to look more like a fraction where we have the numerator, a horizontal bar, and then our denominator. So let's try putting the 2/3 in math mode and see what happens. When I build that, nothing changes. Okay, so there is a special command to type a fraction, and it's not just the /. To type a fraction, I want \frac, and then we need a set of curly brackets for the numerator and a set of curly brackets for the denominator. So inside the first set of curly brackets, I'll type 2, that's my numerator, and inside the second set of curly brackets, I type 3, that's my denominator. Notice that I didn't have to type a slash at all to get that fraction bar in there. It's built into the code. So now we see about 2/3 of the glass is full. Now because I typed that in inline math mode, you may notice that it kind of shrunk the fraction. It doesn't look as large as some of the other math notation that we've been typing, and that's to make it fit in line better. We may or may not want to do that. If it's too hard to read, because if it's shrunk down so small that it's hard to read, we can work around that. I don't want to go to display math mode because that would put 2/3 on a separate line and then continue the rest of my text on a third line, which will just look silly. So I want to make it larger instead. And I do that with a command called display style. So everything I want displayed larger, I wrap with the command display style, \display style, and then in curly brackets, I wrap what I want displayed larger. So let's build that. And we can see the 2/3 now is the normal size for what we would get with our just using our